hardship. It is hunger and hardship. The only thing that
Kenneth Okonkwo, he has said it all. You need to watch this video to the end. He has let the world to know how our politicians are spending money without work, without plans. How they should live, how to grow our economy. They leave it to be chasing butterflies. You need to watch this video. You need to watch it to the end. You see, most of the things he said, I cannot just, remember most of them, which means you need to watch it. And as you're watching it, I would like you to share this video, because it is time for us to start understanding the truth behind everything. So as you're watching this video, make sure you share it. Share this video, please. If there is no other thing you can do, just share the video. Drop your comment below, whatever you think. But don't forget to follow me. Now let's go there.
the hardship. It is hunger and hardship. The only thing that is worse than insecurity is hunger. You know, people killed Jesus Christ for mankind, and he forgave. But when he was hungry, and the tree that was created by God, but when he was hungry, and the tree that was created by God to give him food could not give him food, he cursed that tree, and the tree died. Jesus, that forgave his killers, could not forgive hunger. You know what that means? A hungry man is an angry man. And when you're hungry, you are catapulted to the level of irrationality. You don't want to hear again what is causing your hunger. You simply attack the people whose responsibility it is to give you food. It is the responsibility of government by our constitution to cater for the security and welfare of the people. In Nigeria, farmers cannot go to farm because of insecurity. Nigerians are not lazy people. In the 60s, we were exporting agricultural products and we had surplus to eat. Then there was no mechanized farming. It was subsistence farming that was giving us foreign exchange. Now today we have mechanized farming, yet people are hungry. Today we have more people, yet people are hungry. Today more lands are accessible, yet people are hungry. More than 923,000 square kilometers of fertile land in Nigeria, yet people are hungry. What a level of incompetence and corruption of the leadership cadre of Nigeria. That is why I believe Mahatma Gandhi, when he said these are the things that destroy us: politics without principles, wealth without work, knowledge without character, business without morality, pleasure without conscience. You can see the leadership cadre in the midst of this obvious want, hardship, hunger, and depravity, degradation of the people, still living in opulence, living in pleasure, without conscience. Look at them telling people to be patient. And the person telling people to be patient is wearing a watch worth millions of naira. Look at them saying they have bad road, and then saying they need imported 165 million naira SUV to drive the bad road, which you could not give the people for almost 30 years of democracy. Pleasure without conscience. And then you're telling people who are hungry to be patient. And you're taking all the money. Look at the purported humanitarian ministry, where people are taking 3-point-something billion naira in purported consultancy services award. And the vulnerable people, even the 500 million naira they say is meant for them, wouldn't even have gotten to them because it was sent into private account. Nothing for the poor people. No food, because farmers cannot produce anymore because of insecurity. Look at Naira. Naira has collapsed, heading to 2,000 Naira to $1. And the reason, look at the incompetence they are displaying, throwing more dollar. You left your high office in the CBN and you went to the Bureau de Change and you say you will compete with them. You devalued Naira to their own price. And when they outsmarted you, you now use EFCC to start chasing them around for doing business. So if you devalue it to 2,000, they will help you devalue it more because that's how they make profit. That is their business. And then you, that came down to their level to compete with them, you're down the one complaining. Who told you that you increase the value of your currency by struggling with the people of the parallel market or Main Street exchange market? No! You increase the value of your currency by increasing your productivity and having self-sufficiency at home and having a steady export market. That is how you increase your productivity. Not throwing dollars to the market and you joining. As a matter of fact, the CBN in Nigeria now is the greatest parallel market operator because they left their policies that will show up the value of Naira, and they are now trading with them, thinking if you saturate the market with dollars, then the price will come down. No. If you're bringing your dollars, they are absorbing it because that's what they trade in. That's what gives them profit. And they'll give you your Naira, which is now worthless. And it will continue to bring down the value of Naira. When you are a corrupt society, the CBN governor told you that $2.4 billion of Forex is a hoax, meaning it's fake. Out of $7 billion, they have $2.4 billion that would have been paid to people without doing anything. That is what is killing the Naira. You can imagine $2.4 billion that you pay to somebody without productivity. Change it to Naira. That's more than 2 trillion Naira without work. That is wealth without work. That is what is killing us. Corruption. People are making money without wealth. I told you about, in this government, 3-point-something billion Naira. Consultancy service award. No work. You're telling people to give you the names of poor people and you're paying them 3-point-something billion. And the poor people, you're not paying them anything. No work. That 3-point-something billion will be used to purchase dollars. To be used. All those corruption that the governors are doing, local government chairmen, the ministers, and then the president embarking on an unending trip abroad, seeking for investors. He's spending dollars only. When he goes with that large entourage, dollars, and coming down empty-handed. That is what is making the dollars to appreciate. More than 200 powerful companies in Nigeria have left Nigeria since APC came to power. And you say you're running around spending our dollars searching for investors. Who is going to come into a country where there is no security, where there is no electricity, where there is no fuel? Do the first things first. Security, power, in terms of electricity and fuel, and all the engine propelling products. Then macroeconomic policy. The naira has to be stable. You fix it at its value and make policies to make sure you support the